Hello and a very warm welcome. What a game and an advert for the Premier League at the Amex. Manchester United win 3-2. We had controversial as usual, penalties. Wow, it had everything. Brighton, 100% the better team, and they can feel absolutely robbed. Brighton hit the post 5 times. They absolutely battered us from pillar to post, and somehow we've won the game. And again, Manchester United were dreadful and poor. Our first win of the season, 3 points on the board. We didn't deserve them. Brighton deserved to win the game. Again, it's crazy. They outplayed us in every department. What a game at the Amex. It had everything. Like VAR calls as usual, penalties, drama, hitting the post, equaliser. And then the controversial at the end, handball. Wow. Going into the game, Victor Lindelof starts. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, De Gea should be dropped last season. He sticks with him, and he sticks with Lindelof when he should have been dropped, so he's got loyalty. Trossard hit the post. That was the first one. Lamperty looks a really quality player. Trossard post again. He hit the left post, he hit the right post. De Gea was very angry at his centre-backs. Then Webster hit the crossbar. Brighton hit the post 3 times. United need to wake up, shocking again. And then a penalty to Brighton. Bruno Fernandes had an up and down game. Both Brighton goals were down to him. The first one he gives a penalty away, second one not awake, marking his man, but then he won us the game. So he had an up and down again. 100% a penalty, took Lamperty out. And he was actually lucky not to get sent off, Bruno, because he was already on a yellow card at that time. Maupay pulled it away, he did the Panenka, and it was a world-class penalty. 1-0 Brighton, totally deserved. And then we equalised with a Harry Maguire, Lewis Dunk own goal. Our first real chance, and we scored. Half time, 1-1. Brighton, miles better in every department. Penalty to Brighton after half time, but it got overturned. Rashford scored a goal, but it was offside. And then Rashford goes on a worldy, mazy run and makes it 2-1 Manchester United. March hits the post again 4 times. Trossard hits the post 5 times. It was absolutely crazy. David De Gea pulled off a world-class save. And then Bruno's sleeping, doesn't mark his man, cross comes into the box. March headers it in 2-2. Brighton fully deserve it. And then even more drama happens. We get a corner, Maguire heads it against Maupay, handball, Bruno steps up, last kick of the game, 3-2. Somehow we win the game. Brighton absolutely dominated the game from start to finish and deserved to win, and we've come away with the win. Brighton 2, Manchester United 3. Brighton dominated the game and hit the post 5 times. Hugely unlucky. You can't get any more lucky if you're Brighton. They absolutely played us off the park. Worrying times for Manchester United. Yes, we won the game, but again we were poor. Not good enough. We got battered by Crystal Palace. We got battered by Brighton. Worrying times, and we got to play Brighton again on Wednesday in the EFL Cup. So goal scorers: Brighton, Maupay, Marsh, Maguire / Dunk own goal, Bruno, Rashford. Bookings: Trossard, Ben White, Lewis Dunk. United bookings: Bruno, Matic. Substitutions: Lallana, Gross, Connolly for that guy I can never pronounce his name, Pogba, Fred, Greenwood, Bailly, Martial, Van den Beek, and referee Chris Kavanagh. Wow. What an advert for the Premier League that was. It had everything. What a game at the Amex. It's been a crazy day. I mean, I had to flick between Formula 1 and Man United game, and I didn't know which one to watch because they were both exciting. But I delayed my F1 reaction because I had to wait to watch the end of the United game. It was crazy. I have Sky Sports, I have BT, but obviously I don't have 2 TVs, so I had to keep flicking back. What an unbelievable game at the Amex. I can't believe it. What an advert for the Premier League. It had everything. Bookings, drama, Brighton dominated, penalties overturned, penalties given. They equalise it with the last kick and then Bruno scores a penalty. Oh, wow. But you've got to be worried as a Manchester United fan because we were outplayed by Palace. We were outplayed again today, but we got the win. I suppose the win is all that matters, but we've got to play good football. I mean, that was ugly today. It was ugly. It was an ugly win, but a win is a win. That's 3 points on the board. That is our first win of the season. But the bottom line is we need to improve massively because we've been outplayed twice in the Premier League so far. And we're leaking goals left, right and centre. I mean, Palace scored 3, Brighton scored 2 today. They could have had 5 or 6. They hit the post 5 times. All over us. I mean, I don't know what Trossard's been doing, whether he's been walking under scaffolding, but he was probably man of the match today, but unbelievable how many times he hit the post. Wow. Manchester United 3, Brighton 2. We got away with one there, Hans. We're lucky. We should have lost the game today. That is the bottom line. We didn't deserve anything from that game, and we've walked away with 3 points. Absolutely madness, and this is why the Premier League is the best league in the world, because it just throws up chaos, drama that you wouldn't expect. Manchester United need to up their game massively. Possession, sloppy, defence looks all over the place. David De Gea pulled off a world-class save right at the end, but then they actually got the equaliser, and then Bruno Fernandes, who was at fault for both goals, actually steps up, wins the game. And of course I was going crazy, I was celebrating because Manchester United win. But we didn't deserve to win, that's the bottom line. But sometimes you got to win ugly, and that's exactly what we did today. Brighton, I'm not their biggest fan, but they can hold their head up high today. They deserve 3 points. And, Jesus, that's got to be a record for how many times they hit the post. 5 times. Fucking madness. United win now. I'm a United fan. That wasn't pretty. But a win is a win. Wow. We need to up our game. It's simply not good enough for Manchester United, this. But we won the game. But you can't be happy with that performance. No way.